Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former Fresh. I am Pete. I am back, and today it's the end of the month, near enough. I mean, we've got like a week or so, but I thought it's time to show you my pickups from the month of August 2022. There's only 10. I have been a bit chilled this month. I've not gone too much, and one of them was given to me, so I kind of put it in there just because it made me have 10. So I kind of been a bit chilled this month, but cracking straight on. There's no honorable mentions because there's only literally 10. So number 10, this is the one that was gifted to me, which is very kind. One of my friends did, and he didn't want it anymore, so I was quite happy to oblige them. So it's from the house of Lacoste. It's the Lacoste Challenge. Now, it looks like the most ridiculous, insane cap you've ever seen in your life, and you're thinking, my God, how am I going to get this up? And it's a little bit disappointing, but that's fine. But considering this came out in 2009, it's a cheapie. It runs about 25 quid. It is a really nice citrus woody fragrance. I've not really had any time to play with this one, but it's got lemon, bergamot, lavender, teak wood, and violet in this, and this is a really nice little number. It's probably not best for the fall months. It's probably better for spring, maybe summer, but it's going for the only one I'm going to try maybe in the fall. Because it's still got that sharpness from the citrus up top. I think this might be quite a nice little number just to have as a standby for if you needed one. But number 10, Lacoste Challenge, is my first one. So kind of a cheap one. I don't really care. I'm getting away with it because I can. Number 9, and I picked this up only because I've got the new flanker to it. So from the house of Calvin Klein, it's Defy, this is the EDT. I have ordered the EDP, so I want to do a straight up comparison between the two. So that's fine. And I've got to be honest, I've only had this a day or so, but it's really nice. And it's got bergamot, lavender, vetiver, and amber in it. And that's all the notes they've given it. I've got to be honest with you, it smells really, really good. It smells better than I actually thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, nah, it's a bit of a washed out blue fragrance. It's kind of not. So if this is the EDT, I would like to know what the Parfumers EDP was going to be like. So I'll do, like I say, I'll do a straight comparison on skin between the two of them. But yeah, Calvin Klein Defy EDT, it's a really nice one actually. Definitely fresh, definitely easy to wear. Anyone can pull this one off easily. It could be a signature scent. I'll be honest with you, it's got everything you'd want in it. Really quite impressed with this one. So again, I'm going to have a bit of time with this one. But Calvin Klein Defy EDT number 9. Number 8. Now this one came out in 2020, and I've been wanting to get this for quite a while now, and I've just never really pulled the trigger until now. And it's from the Evelyn Sonoran Y line. It's Eau Fraiche because it's one of the last ones I haven't got, apart from the new EDT that they've reformulated, but I haven't got that one yet. But this was one of the last ones I needed to get to nearly complete the line. So this one is great. Atomizers are amazing on this. Like I say, I like the frosting on it. It's a really nice one. So it's got that lemon ginger up top, which pops off nearly everyone's skin, which is really, really nice. It's probably better for spring, summertime, because quite frankly, there's so much citrus in it. It's really nice. Juniper, mint, and cedar is something else notes. And again, it's kind of a bit like Lacoste Challenge. It's got that combo of citrus, woods, and all the rest of it. But this one is really nice. Again, I have to have a bit more time with it. But Eau Fraiche by Evelyn Y is my number 8. All right, number 7. And we're going back to Lacoste from 2019. And this one is, again, another one I wanted to complete because I've got the other two. I'm talking about Lacoste Lhomme Timeless. Now, I've got Lacoste Lhomme and I've got the intense one, but I wanted this one. Purely because A, it got a collection of it, and B, I love rhubarb. I don't know why, it just works amazingly well on my skin. And all this line has got the note of rhubarb in. Again, that's up and centre, right in your face. It's there straight away. And if you don't like rhubarb, that's fine. It's quite a little bit tart, a little bit astringent. But it's got tea and some cardamom, jasmine and almond in it. And again, this one I think is going to be one of those ones I am going to pull for this fall a little bit more. It's going to be a nice one. I do like it. I think it's going to work well against the coolness of the air. I'm quite looking forward to trying this one a bit more. But Lacoste Lhomme Timeless is number 7. Number 6, and I did a first impression of this a week or so ago, maybe a bit more. From the House of Guerlain, it's Habit Rouge, La Instinct, and I have not had much time to play with this one. But as Guerlain knows, they do a good atomizes the bottle. I don't know why they went with all the same bottle, but I suppose it's saving on packaging. I don't know. Maybe they're reformulating things. I don't know. But this one is a really unusual one with grapefruit cannabis. Again, cannabis is kind of about the in thing at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's just one of those notes that seems to work. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. But it's got red rose leather as well in this. And again, I haven't had much time with it. I think I prefer the older one, the original Habit Rouge. I did say it on the original first impressions of this one. But I think this one might be one that's, I wear a bit more, I'll love it a bit more. I think it's one of those growers over time, and I'll start going, you know what, this smells better and better and better. I hope I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong, but number 6, Habit Rouge, La Instinct is there. Number 5, okay. Now this is targeted for women, but I saw, looked at the note breakdown, I thought, why can't I pull this one off? And it's from the House of Joe Malone. It's Plum Clone. And this one, it really is a very floral, forward, heavy thing. But it's got yellow plum and plum blossom in it. And that to me was enough masculine notes that I would say I could pull this off in fall. And again, that's kind of why I went with this, because it falls around the corner, kind of plum. You kind of get with the notes what I'm going for. This one, but it's also got white musk, ylang ylang, and jasmine. And again, like I say, it's a very floral heavy one. Again, Joe Malone probably will last about 5, maybe 6 hours on my skin. If it's cool enough, it might last a bit longer. But yeah, this one's kind of went for the vibe of it's going to be autumn. I wanted a bit floral, fresh, something a bit different, if you know what makes sense. So Joe Malone, number 5. Number 4. Now this came out last year, and this is a house I'm really starting to get into right now. It's called Lush, or Gorilla Parfums. Now, it used to be called Gorilla Parfums, but now it's called Lush. So this one's called Shade. Now this one, it literally says it's got 2 notes in it. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell there's only 2 notes in this. It's sandalwood and olivine. It does smell really nice. It does smell extremely masculine. Again, it was kind of based on the fact that it's coming into fall. This is something I really wanted to get my nose on. So again, like I said, it's a new house. I'm digging quite a few. There's Rentless, which has been discontinued, but I've got a little 30ml. There's Villanari. It's a very vanilla forward one. I've got a Shade. I've got Devil's Nightcap. I've got a few of them now. But this is starting to get a house I'm really starting to enjoy. So Shade from Lush Parfums. Number 4. Number 3, and we're going back to Evelyn Sonoran from 2015, and I kind of picked this one up again because I've kind of got most of the flankers. I thought, well, I need this. I haven't got this one. It was a good deal as well, which I quite like. It's Neither with Lhomme La Intense, and this one is a really nice one. It's got that iris and violet in it, but it's obviously very sexy. It kind of works with most people. Iris is very. This is when iris was starting to get big then. And there's got some sage and some vanilla and some tonka. This is an extremely sexy fragrance. It's very sweet. So if you're not into sweet fragrances, maybe not for you. But this, for me, will definitely be something I would wear at night out. Gonna wear it. Quite happy to wear it. Not really long. The only thing I would have liked to add to this is a bit of the cardamom. If you'd have just had a tiny bit of cardamom in it, I guarantee it. It's vanilla, cardamom, and all this stuff in here would be absolutely amazing. But I haven't done it, but I'm still happy to have this one. So, Neither with Lhomme from Evelyn Sonoran, La Intense. Alright, number 2. Now, I did a fragrance haul with this in, and it's from the house of Shepard, and it's Oud Malachi, and it's the first one I've got from this house. And if this is what I'm smelling now, this is a house I'm definitely going to get a few more bottles from. The bottle looks awesome. Oh my god, this stuff is absolutely stunning. It definitely has got that Middle Eastern vibe with the lots of spices in it. It's got leather, oud, grapefruit, tobacco, ambergris. It's got everything you'd want. I've got to say thank you to Max Forte, because he pulled it up on one of his videos recently. He said it's a discontinued. I think it was one of his fragrances that he said, I've just found this, but it's good and it's discontinued, so don't wait, run. So thank you, Max, appreciate that. And I have not, I've ran for this one. This is an absolute beauty of a fragrance. Again, this is definitely going to be worn in the fall and winter for me. It's a great little number. Shepard Oud Malachi. So that's number 2. What's number 1? Number 1 came out in 2019. And it's from one of my favourite houses. And I'm not going to shy away from the fact that I love Tom Ford fragrances. This has been discontinued now only about 6 months to a year ago, give or take. And it's Tom Ford Tuscan Leather Intense. Now, I would like to get the Oud Wood Intense, but, you know, can't win everything. But this is like, it's got Tuscan Leather meets Fast and Furious on steroids. It's absolutely insane. The only time you can wear this is winter. The cold depths of winter, where it's absolutely freezing cold. This thing will be absolutely awesome. So it's got raspberry saffron, time leather suede in this, and again, this is just sensational. But I'm telling you now, I haven't even dared put it on my skin, because I know if I put this on my skin, I'm gonna knock people out. It's that potent. But there, number 1, Tuscan Leather Intense by Tom Ford is my number 1 pickup from the month of August 2022. Right, so there you have it, my top 10 pickups from the month of August 2022. As always, my scent of the day, and I kind of went with a bit of a classy little number today. I felt like a bit classier. I went with Cartier Lhomme EDP. It is a great bottle. I mean, look at that. And if you can see, the design work on the cap is phenomenal. It's a great little number, very classy, very manly. Again, I want to start wearing some more of my full fragrances, because I just want to get into the feel of it. So my scent of the day, Cartier Lhomme EDP. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. As always, I'm on Instagram with Filming Fragrances, and as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.